We all know that Australia has incredible wildlife diversity, but did you know that it applies to dogs too? Whether as a working dog or a family pet, there's one dog for every 5 people in Australia. This video covers the top 13 Australian dog breeds, and you'll be sure to find one you love. This is Dog Breeds FAQ channel. One. Australian Cattle Dog. The Australian Cattle Dog is a pretty self-explanatory breed. It was bred as a herding dog designed for moving cattle across difficult terrain. The Australian Cattle Dog became very popular as a working animal because it was perfectly suited to its task. However, the breed has also always been popular as a family pet, as it's a very friendly breed that gets on well with kids. 2. Australian Dingo. Dingoes are, for the most part, wild animals. Some people have managed to tame them, but this doesn't always work. Dingoes look quite different from domesticated dog breeds. They have much wider heads and some fox-like characteristics. Like other wild dogs, they can run for very long distances and have incredible stamina. 3. Australian Kangaroo Dog. The Australian Kangaroo Dog isn't a distinct breed but is more a type of dog used for a specific purpose. Australian Kangaroo Dogs are used as sighthounds when hunting foxes and rabbits. The breed is quite rare and only exists in small rural communities that still take part in hunting. 4. Australian Kelpie. The Australian Kelpie is another herding breed that was used for moving sheep across long distances and difficult terrain. The Kelpie can trace its origins back to the 19th century and are most closely related to the English Collie. Along with working as herding animals, Kelpies are sometimes used as scent dogs. 5. Australian Silky Terrier. The Australian Silky Terrier is a small breed of dog that's closely related to the English Yorkshire Terrier. Australian Silky Terriers were taken to the USA in the 1950s where they became a popular companion breed. Since then, the breed has also been recognised by all major English-speaking kennel clubs. And it's become a relatively popular companion breed. 6. Australian Staghound. Staghounds are used as hunting companions for a larger game, namely things like wild boar. In the past, they were also used for hunting kangaroo. Current owners have little interest in establishing a strict standard because that's not what the dogs are used for. As a result, staghounds are relatively rare outside of rural communities. 7. Australian Stumpy Tail Cattle Dog. The Australian Stumpy Tail Cattle Dog is, as you can probably guess, very closely related to the Australian Cattle Dog mentioned earlier. The main difference is that the stumpy tail is naturally bobtailed. However, it can also be completely tailless. The breed has some worldwide success, both as a working dog and a companion animal. 8. Australian Terrier. The Australian Terrier is also known as the Rough Hair Terrier to distinguish it from the Australian Silky Terrier. Australian Terriers can be traced back to the early 19th century when they were bred from British breeds, including the Yorkshire Terrier and Skye Terriers. Their original purpose was to catch rats, but they've also been popular as companion pets. 9. Bull Arab. The Bull Arab is a species of dog that was bred for hunting wild pigs. Although bred primarily for hunting, which is still their main use, Bull Arabs are popular companion pets too. 10. Hall's Heeler. The Hall's Heeler is the ancestor breed of both kinds of cattle dog mentioned in this video. The main difference between a Hall's Heeler and a cattle dog is the color. Cattle dogs have either red or blue flecked coats, which was the newer introduction to the breed. Hall's Heelers had no standard breed color. 11. Coolie. The Coolie is another herding breed developed in Australia for herding cattle. However, unlike other herding breeds, different breeds were incorporated depending on the region the dog was working in. This has led to plenty of variation in the Coolie breed. While this is the case, all Coolies share the same general characteristics of size and appearance. 12. Miniature Fox Terrier. The miniature fox terrier was originally bred as a household dog for hunting vermin and was developed out of European breeds. It bears a striking resemblance to English breeds such as the Jack Russell. They became popular as companion pets in more urban centres, and this is how they became such a widely known breed in Australia. 13. Tenterfield Terrier. Tenterfield Terriers were brought over to Australia on settlers' ships, where they were used for catching rats. Similar to the Mini Foxy, the breed was very good at its job because of its speed, size, and agility. These are all characteristics that made it a popular companion pet, which it still is to this day. Now, it's your turn. Have you owned one of these amazing dogs? Leave a comment below. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. Thank you for watching.